Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy is here. You know me, Captain Subpar, for another unboxing. It is time for Loot Anime. This is the February 2017 box. And now before I get into any of this, I just want to say, if you haven't watched my last review, I really encourage you to check it out. It is my Q Ranger review of the Seiza Blaster. That is the Morpher for the season. It was a lot of fun to record. I recorded with one of my friends. One of my friends, Grace, she's from England, and she was in town for the Lexington, Kentucky convention. She road tripped with me there, and she decided she wanted to help me out with my video and got as British as possible. I thought it was very interesting, very odd. I might not have concentrated as much on the actual toy as I probably should have because we were doing some wacky stuff, but it was a lot of fun. And I really, really hope you check it out if you haven't before. I will try to remember to annotate it, but I'm so bad at that sort of stuff. Hey, you'll know if I did right now when you're watching this. Anyway, Loot Anime is a monthly subscription box from Loot Crate. Loot Anime is about $30 a month as opposed to $20 for regular Loot Crate. And just some cool stuff from anime. There's always a theme. The theme this month is Together. And I'm excited because I looked at the list. They always tell you, like, what franchises are going to be represented in the box. They don't give you the items, but they give you an idea. And it said One Piece. And if you know me, you know One Piece is like my favorite anime of all time. If you looked at my apartment tour video, lots of One Piece stuff. Fantastic. It doesn't matter what else is in this box. As long as the One Piece item is great, I'm excited. So, let's crack open the February 2017 box. Yes, it's March, but the way they tend to do it is the Loot Anime always comes at the end of the month, and I've been gone for a few days, so I'm a little behind, but this is our February box. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, right on top, what do I see? One Piece, from the One Piece Gold film that came out recently. It is a figure of Monkey D. Luffy. Look at him on the back. He's looking kind of sumo wrestler-y. He's got a giant axe. Like, oh my gosh. That is amazing. Let us just crack this open real quick because it's friggin' One Piece. It's One Piece. Champion 2015 One Piece Film Gold. Okay. So it's not, I mean, when I say recently, I mean recently like here. It's not, you know, Japan's had it for a while, but One Piece Gold. Yes! Like, I can't say enough good about this show. I know it's super long running and people are daunted by that. The fact that there's almost 800 episodes as we speak. And it shows no sign of stopping. But, like, it is just such an emotional show. And it just takes you on this crazy roller coaster ride. And there's so many interesting characters. And, like, so many things are, like, hinted at. And then they don't become a big deal until later. And it's just such a well-plotted show with such amazing emotion and attention to detail behind it that you can't fault it. You have to love it. So yeah, it'll take a while for you to get into it. It takes a while for anybody to get into it. But once you're in, you're hooked, and you're on for like a friggin' amazing ride. And I'm just cracking this open pretty fast. Here we go, guys. Awesome bubble wrap. Alright, here we go. We have our Luffy. Let's see. He's got his little sumo thing in the middle. You put him on top. This is a band presto figure. They're usually like this, where there's some assembly required, but not a lot. And you put the big axe on his back. Like so. Yes, correct. And then he has a little stand. Is it better to go this way or is it better to go the other way? I think it's the other way. Yeah. So there's more room in the back for his stuff. Sorry I'm putting this whole thing together, but it's friggin' One Piece. You know, guys, you gotta give me some... Oh, wait, no. What? Oh, yeah, one is bigger than the other, so you can tell which one goes where. Very, very smart. All right. And that is our sweet, sweet friggin' Luffy figure from the One Piece Gold movie. Love it. Like this alone, I mean, these figures are a good 15 to 20 bucks a pop on their own. So that's already at least half the price of the box. So you know you're doing well right there. Set him aside. I will admire him more later. T-shirt. Okay, every box nowadays has a T-shirt, guaranteed. In the past, it'd always be some of them, not all of them. This one says Loot Crate exclusive. It is from Haikyuu Third. I don't know. I honestly don't know what this is. Looks like it's another sports anime. I'll be super honest. This has 3 strikes against it. 1, I don't know the property. 2, black T-shirt. Never a fan of standard old black graphic tees. Never have been. Never will be. And 3, you know, like, it's just a generic design of these guys standing here. And for somebody like me who doesn't really understand the franchise, it's not doing a lot for me. Hopefully I will have a friend that will enjoy this, and I can give it to them, because I'm honest with you guys. Like, Loot Crate doesn't sponsor me. I do have a link down below in the description I'd like you to use. I gotta remind you of that. It helps me, doesn't cost you a thing. But I'm not sponsored by them, so I'm not going to be one of those people that sits here and just gushes over every single item. I'm not going to be rude, but I'll be honest. And honestly, this doesn't strike any chord for me personally. I'm sure there might be somebody out there that's like, yo, I love that anime. That's the best. That T-shirt is dope. Can I have it? Maybe they're using that outdated hip-hop lingo like I just did. Maybe. I don't know. And either way, you know, I'm sure this is the joint. For me, it's just a T-shirt. Not big for me. But you know, that happens. Not everybody likes every franchise. Ah, interesting. Next we have a manga. This tends to be some part of the reason why these boxes are a little more expensive than regular Loot Crate. They don't always give you one, but sometimes they either give you a manga or a book. This one is actually just a book. But I've heard of the Boy and the Beast, and so this is Loot Crate exclusive. So what likely is, I said this before, but likely this book is available already, but this is a unique cover, a Loot Crate only cover. And I've actually heard about this, so I've been interested in checking it out, and now that I have a book, I have a reason to check it out. It says on the back, to give you a little preview if you don't know what this is, because I'm not really 100% sure either. It says, Tokyo is a big city, big enough that it's easy for a grieving boy like Ren to slip through the cracks. But Ren slips a little farther than he meant to, tumbling into the beast world of Jutengai. He ends up with a new name, Kyuta, and a new life learning the way of the sword as the apprentice of the bear Kumatetsu. Kumatetsu's got problems of his own, though, and the boy and the beast may have more to learn from each other than they realize. But the boy's arrival in the realm of the beast has put both their worlds in danger, and they're going to need more than life lessons to face it. And yeah, so it's a book, you know. And it is left to right for English-speaking people. But, you know, that's interesting. I definitely want to check this out. I have some other manga from other Loot animes I want to check out. So it's always cool to get some stuff like this, you know. Broaden your horizons. This is the same card that I got in the last Loot Crate, if you've seen it before. Just saying, you know what, we got a new logo. We've been doing this for 5 years. Awesome, awesome. This, I don't know what this is. This is Loot Crate exclusive, Mr. Ossamatsu. I don't know. It's just a little red baggie. Let's see what's in the little red baggie. Oh, gotta open up a little more. Okay. It is a little keychain, but it has a bobber on it, kind of like you're supposed to be fishing with it. Maybe it's a fishing lure, actually. I think it is. Yeah, I think it's a fishing lure more than it is. I don't know. But it's a rubber, and it's got some little bowl-cutted kid on it. So it's another series I don't know a lot about, but it is cute. That much I can say for sure. And eventually this will tell me more about this stuff. And, oh, I'll get to that in just a second, but as always, there is a phone charm. Regular Loot Crate gives you a pin. Loot Anime gives you a phone charm. It's usually of their mascot. They have a mascot character, a chick with purple hair. And they always put her in an outfit that represents the theme. And since the theme is together, and this features One Piece, it has her kind of as a pirate. kind of his little pirate. So that's pretty neat. Collect those. And the box kind of looks like a knockoff of like a pirate cabin. Maybe it's got a skull on it. You know, kind of, again, One Piece theme. Got the piratey stuff there. You can fold that in to make the actual scene, and you can probably put Luffy in front of it. And then finally they have a poster. Again, the difference between Loot Crate and Loot Anime. Loot Crate gives you a magazine that tells you everything that's in the box. Loot Anime gives you a poster. And the poster, again, always features their mascot character. Here she is, finding some buried treasure. And I'll check out the back. Okay, it says, together, everyone loots more. February's Loot Anime celebrates manga and anime characters with a strong bond of friendship and family. Featuring items from One Piece Film Gold, Haiku, The Boy and the Beast, and Mr. Ossamatsu. You can count on this team of goodies to brighten up your day. So it's the Haiku t-shirt, which again, I don't know much about, but it says it's a show about high school volleyball teamwork. Obviously, One Piece Gold. I already told you about One Piece and the amazingness of the Straw Hat Pirates and Luffy. The Yumi Together charm. The Boy and the Beast light novel. So it's a novel about the manga series. And the Mr. Ossamatsu blind bag charm. Mr. Ossamatsu is a comedy series following following six brothers. And so there's actually, your charm is one of the brothers. So it's hard to see, but it's actually so you know, there's the cool brother who's got some ice cream. There's looks like he's the mischievous brother. Maybe he's got like, I don't know, is that like a yo-yo? What is that? I don't know. There's a lazy brother with some food. There's a brother with a beer. There's a brother with a, I don't know, is that a smoothie? And then there's the one that I got, the yellow one, who I guess this is more of a, this is supposed to be a sucker or something. A lolly, as Grace would say. A sweets and sweets. But yeah, so you get one of those blind bag. Anyway, that is our haul for the month. As always, we got, let's go run this down. We got the Haiku t-shirt, the Boy and the Beast novel, the phone charm as always, the blind bag, little charm, key ring, fishing lure, whatever you want to call it, I guess, and the piece de resistance, the One Piece figure. Overall, I think this box was a mixed bag for me, because this figure is so awesome that, you know, it doesn't really matter what else is in the box. I'm probably going to enjoy it overall. I think the novel combined with it tells me this is a 100% buy for the box as a whole. That's the cost of the box itself, is just these two things. And, you know, I always like to collecting the phone charm. This, I don't know what it is, but it's cute. T-shirt's kind of a fail for me in general. But overall, that is it. That is our February box with our Together theme. And that is all I have for you this time. As far as what's coming up, Q Ranger, all the toys that are available are pretty much out right now, and I've reviewed them all. So there's not going to be a little Q Ranger for a while. I don't really know what else I have in tap. I feel like I want to do something different, something unique. I'm not sure what I want to talk about yet. A few things have been percolating. Maybe we'll get to another discussion video, hopefully very, very soon. But until then, until I have anything more to unbox, until I have any more crates, any more musings, I am Jeremy, aka Captain Subpar, saying please, as always, like this video if you like it, comment if you have something to say, subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed before. Please ring that bell if you'd like to be notified of new and upcoming videos. The best thing you can do for me, as always, is to please just share this video with your friends and your family and your weird volleyball anime loving people and anybody you want to get into One Piece, because One Piece needs the love. Actually, it's like the third highest selling comic book of all time behind Superman and Batman, so it probably doesn't need help, but do it anyway. Do it anyway. I will see you very soon. Jeremy, Captain Subpar, other stupid names, podcaster guy, dude who sits around here and talks to nobody, whatever you want to call it, saying that forever and always till the end of time, I will be King of the Geeks. Yeah. Look at him. Dreaming. Don't give it up, Luffy. No, we're not gonna four kids. As much as we like it, as much as we like to mock it, we're not gonna four kids.